It's time for the bottle show in Greensboro again.
Right off the 40. It's got a Porsche on it. Dash
It's a little dark at this show.
Probably the size of the end of my finger.
made it, but a buddy of mine down in Georgia got one.
There's another variation of the Coca-Cola soda water with Coke bottles on the neck. $70. I don't know if I should buy it or not.
Well, let's see what he comes back with. Let's see what he comes back with. This may be the one that I'm thinking of right there. I was thinking of that. I knew I had a short one, and it said extra on it, but and I don't know, someone.
What did I buy at the bottle show, you ask? Well, a number of sodas mostly. I already have one of these, but it's a pretty neat bottle. I paid $20 for it. Was hoping I could get maybe 30 or 40 one day. And a straight set of Coke. Mount Carmel, Illinois. So I got that one because I didn't have that one. It's a pretty nice looking one. It was $35. I think I got it for a little less than that. And then this one. I haven't got one of these, and I've been collecting straight set of Cokes for 30 years now. There's 3 different cities that make this watermelon slug plate with the Coca-Cola at that odd angle. They can go for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So I saw this one for $200, and I thought, well, that's a pretty fair price actually. But then I noticed it had a lip repair. It's got a resin lip chip filled in, but that's on the back side. And then I talked them down to $125. So it still looks great on the shelf. And then this Pepsi is fairly ordinary. It's 100 years old though. And it was only $19. So I figure I might be able to double my money on this one day. And a Mingo. I already have one of these also. But it's a beautiful bottle. It's only $35, and I'm pretty sure I got it for $30, so hopefully I'll get $50 for it one day. And of course I have several of these already, but I threw that in with the deal. Got it for $5. That's a good deal on that. And he let me get this one for $5 too, because I bought several other things. I don't even have one of these in my collection. So that's a keeper for me. And this big 32-ounce Barks for $5. Pretty nice for a semi-modern bottle, that is. Picked up this straight side of Coke because it's center slug plated as well. It's a very clean one, slightly whittled. It's only $32. And I was surprised to see some Smithfield drugstores, because that's the town right next to where I live. And I never see any of this kind of stuff for sale. And here's another drugstore from Smithfield. And yet another. 3 different drugstore companies from Smithfield. Of course this one's got a lip chip on the back, but then I picked up this one from Tarboro. Tarboro stuff's really popular, and pretty hard to find stuff that's this old from there. Then I saw this on the table and I said, what's the deal with all these perfumes? The lady said, oh, I don't know, I decided to stop collecting them. I'll take $20 for everything here. So I looked at them for a while and said, that's about $1 a piece, and a lot of these are 100 years old or more. This set's pretty modern. Well, it's probably from the 50s. But it's pretty eye-catching. But this one here, that's definitely from the 1890s. And it's embossed on this side. But I sort of collect these. I collect a lot of different things in the way of bottles. For $1 a piece, I couldn't pass these up. That's got to be right around 1902. A lot of these are going to turn purple if I expose them to sunlight for a few years. And another one with the original label from well over 100 years ago. This one's really not a perfume. I think this is a miniature tooth powder. Free sample size. And the Larkin Company, that's fairly common, but there's a number of people with that last name that actually collect these. It's kind of an odd one. It's sort of shaped like a medicine bottle. Well, that's about it. It was a pretty good show. The war never saw a Big Chief that I've only heard about for the past 8 years. Must be one of the rarest ones in the country. There must be at least 100 towns that made Big Chiefs. And here's the Pepsi bottle from Rose Hill. Topless, of course. But I don't know if there's but one of these in the whole world. Maybe two somewhere.